Hello, I'm Claire-Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, using tarot to help you do the inner work, heal yourself, and create the life that you truly want to live. This is today's tarot. It's for all signs. It's for Monday, the 13th of January, 2025. How are you doing? Well, let's see what we've got in the energies for everybody today. Well, we're starting out with a Foxfire card. Wow, it keeps on coming out every day. And the bringer of a change. So, fiery, passionate energy again, and it brings change. Or the day brings change. Let's get some more out and find out what this is all about. Oh, soulmates. Okay. Fiery, passionate energy, soulmates, and change being brought about. Let's get deeper into it. We've got a voyage, so you might be planning a trip or going on a trip today. We've got choose wisely as well. Be discerning. You don't have to keep everything in your net. You might be wanting to let go of something today if you've got too much on your plate. Well, let's get some tarot out and see. So, the devil flew out first. So this is fearful energy or temptations. At the dark side of life, we've got the World card, end of a chapter, the start of a new chapter. Also indicates travel as well. So we've got two things now indicating you might be going somewhere or thinking about going somewhere. We have the Ace of Pentacles, which is planting a seed for long-term prosperity, something big in the future. And we've got the Knight of Swords out with the Eight of Swords. So impulsive movement with the Knight of Swords, but the Eight of Swords is perhaps on the back of a belief that you've got that's standing in your way, a belief that isn't really true. You might be taking impulsive action. You might be convincing yourself that it's good to do that. But this feels like it's saying it's actually not good to do that. The excuses aren't real. Because the Eight of Swords is about beliefs that stand in our way. You know, sometimes we can be making a sabotage move and we've got good reasons to do it, but those reasons, they're not really valid. So the devil energy, fears coming up perhaps, or temptations. Why do we have the devil energy here? The Hierophant, long-term things. Okay, so if we are talking about this element of making too fast a move on the back of a decision that's not quite right. Remember, we've got choose wisely here. Think more long-term rather than short-term, says the Hierophant. And what's behind that? What's behind that, please? New beginnings. So you could be starting something new, and the devil card there, especially with it for being the first card out, it just says check your motivations and check your reasoning, because we can sabotage ourselves sometimes and we can have good reason to it, but you know, that's because our subconscious mind comes up with reasons to try and protect ourselves, and it's very rarely true what the subconscious mind comes up with. So okay, so the World card, end of a chapter, start of a new chapter. And perhaps a trip, or thinking on a trip. Why have we got the World card here? Ace of Inspiration. So it could be something that's firing you up, something you're getting passionate about, a place you want to go, people you want to see. If we're talking, if this is in connection with a relationship as well, it could be a strong attraction to somebody and you want to go and see them too. It could be that. So passion brings around change today. Forgiveness is behind that. It could have something to do with someone in the past with the forgiveness card coming out. Interesting. Well, Ace of Pentacles, planting a seed for a long-term future, perhaps for prosperity. The Six of Voices says that the universe is helping you out with that. And the Empress, it's about building your empire. It's about nurturing something into being. It's about nurturing yourself as well, the Empress, knowing what you deserve and getting it for yourself. Universe is helping you out there. So yeah, it could be a start of a new project at the moment that you're passionate about, and really hoping that it's going to be a big long-term thing. Yeah, what's behind that is struggle, right? And perhaps you're coming out of struggle, or perhaps you've been struggling for prosperity. It could be, you know, with struggle for prosperity, well, in this day and age, it's difficult in the world unless you really doing the wrong thing. Then you can have plenty, apparently, but the good people are struggling now, right? And I think, you know, there is the law of abundance and the universe is always helping us out, but there is such a thing as human systems which make it impossible for people. Do you know what I mean? There's constrictions, there are restrictions in the part of society that sometimes are impossible to get past. Now, we can do all the work that we want on being the Empress, on knowing our value and all of that kind of thing. But unless we're willing to compromise ourselves in this day and age, I think things are changing soon, but unless we're willing to compromise ourselves, it really is pretty tricky, that abundance game right now. So you can only do as much as you can do in the environment that you're in, right? Because that struggle, I don't know, it just feels like it's a constant struggle. Well, the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Swords, so impulsive movement, but, oops, warning of it perhaps being a sabotage. You know what, I'm going to shuffle those again. I'm going to put some hand cream on and shuffle those again. The cards can often take every last little bit of moisture out of my hands. Eight of Swords, Knight of Swords, impulsive action, but it might be a sabotage because of an excuse. Eight of Emotions, there's something to leave behind. It is an emotional attachment. Can you tell us more? The Three of Emotions, about other people as well. I just heard owing. So yeah, you might have been doing something with other people, thinking you're going to get something from it, and it's not happening, and you need to walk away from that. Or that's your excuse. I don't know. It's something like that. So, but really do question yourself, like, is this true? Is this thing that I'm thinking, or this excuse that I've got, true? Because there's major change happening, says the Death card. So read into that what you will, of course, always taking what resonates with you and leaving behind the rest as well. So what about romance for those of us interested in romance? It's just going to be one of those days, I think, with the cards. We have the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. What else? For romantics, please. Unleash your kindest self. And this is for yourself too. Be kind to yourself. Let's not be mean to ourselves. Let's parent ourselves in the way that we wish we had been. It's our job to do that. Start speaking nicely to yourself. I think there was another one that turned over. Nope. Okay. What else for our romantics, please? We have romance come out. And also soul connection and communication as well. Ooh, communication with someone that you've got a soul connection with. That could be coming through today. A romantic note or message or phone call. Now, it seems that someone is jealous of your beauty as well. So there could be somebody around jealous of your beauty. Perhaps you're shining out at the moment. Let's get some more out. What else is in the energies today? There's that journey again. So we got a horse out, which is a short journey. We've got a camel. Persevere and you will overcome these problems. We've got a wall. There's a misunderstanding. This could be misunderstanding yourself as well. Definitely look into the beliefs that you've got at the moment. A nest, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. You could be bringing that in now. Well, think of a yes or no answer question. I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for our answer, but it's just a bit of fun. This is a general reading, not a personal one. If you do want a personal reading, they're available from my website, behealing.com. All kinds of readings there. I get them out within 24 hours. Generally, some of the longer ones take me a bit longer. But book yourself in. You'll find a link for that in the description box below and also up there too. How best to deal with these energies today? We have the Four of Wands. Build solid foundations, which happens slowly. The Four of Wands, right? Imagine building a house, having to pour the foundations first. You're not doing the exciting bit of like painting and decorating it at the end. You're doing the boring bit, but the bit that will make sure that it's for the long term. We've definitely got energies of focusing on the long term here, and then questioning your beliefs or your thoughts that are having you wanting to do something for the short term instead, or take hasty action when it's not really appropriate. It's never really appropriate for the long-term stuff, the hasty action. or impulsive action. Well, think of a yes or no answer question now. Your answer is no, don't do it. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Click that subscribe button if you're new. Leave me a comment as well. I do love hearing from you. And consider clicking that join button to be a part of my channel, my membership. You'll get invited along to those shows and you'll be supporting me on my channel. So thank you so much for doing that. Well, have the best day ever and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.